Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am your English instructor and welcome to my English coaching class. Currently we are at unit number 13 and today's lecture is lecture number 3. The competency that we are targeting through this lecture is vocabulary and grammar. And our today's topic is use of contemporary proverbs. Let's have a look at the SLO first. Use contemporary proverbs in the different text and in their speech. So, what does the SLO tell us? That we are going to learn about different proverbs and their usage both in speech and writing. Here we have the vertical linkage. Before jumping on to the topic, let's have a quick brainstorming session. Why do we use proverbs in our daily lives? Can you answer to this question? Why do we have the need to use proverbs in our daily lives? That's right. Let's learn about proverbs. A proverb is a short, well-known, supposedly wise saying, usually in simple language. They are often based on common sense or people's experiences. So what does this definition tell us? It tells us that proverbs are some prudent words of wise people, which they have uttered with the passage of time by their experiences. Some examples are, a friend in need is a friend indeed. So, what is meant by this example? दोस्त वो जो मुश्किल में काम आए. A person who stands by you and offers their support during times of difficulty or need is a true friend. So, a friend in need is a friend indeed. दोस्त वो जो मुश्किल में काम आए. Another example is, when it rains, it pours. क्या मतलब है इस बात का? कि जब एक मुश्किल आती है तो उसके बाद दोबारा एक और मुश्किल, फिर एक और मुश्किल, and this is how life goes on. But within a short span of time, within a short period of time. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपकी जिंदगी की मुश्किलें ताउम्र चलती जाएंगी, उनका एक मुख्तसर दौरानिया होता है. When bad things start happening, they often keep happening in a short period of time. Did you see that? Yes. So, apart from the ancient proverbs, we also have some contemporary proverbs. Since I told you that proverbs are the wise words, the prudent words of some saints or maybe some experienced people, in this modern era, we also have some contemporary proverbs that we frequently use in our daily lives. Let's learn some of the contemporary proverbs. The first one is, don't feed the trolls. This means, don't engage with people who seek to provoke or upset you online. So, trolls कौन होते हैं? वो लोग जो आपको frequently इंटेंशनली टीज करने की, लेट डाउन करने की या आपको पुल डाउन करने की कोशिश कर रहे होते हैं. सो डोंट फीड द ट्रोल्स. ऐसे लोगों पर बिल्कुल तवज्जो नहीं देनी चाहिए. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल इज, कंटेंट इज किंग. इन द डिजिटल एज, द क्वालिटी एंड वैल्यू ऑफ कंटेंट डिटरमिन सक्सेस. Since you know that this is the age of modern and digital environment, what do we have to do to make ourselves successful? We have to make that type of content that is powerful, that is valuable, and that is the key to success. Next is, work smarter, not harder. It means efficiency and intelligent planning are more effective than sheer effort. अक्सर कहा जाता है वर्क स्मार्टर नॉट हार्डर. सो मुख्तसर से वक्त में आपको इस तरह से मेहनत करनी है कि आप जल्द अज जल्द कामयाबी की सीढ़ियां चढ़ सकें. आगे देखें, देयर इज नो ऐप फॉर दैट. इट मीन्स सम थिंग्स रिक्वायर अ पर्सनल टच एंड कांट बी रिप्लेस्ड बाय टेक्नोलॉजी. Since we see that most of the people in this modern era depend on artificial intelligence and they do not use their brain. So, how do they do that? Since we see that most of the people in this modern age depend on AI and they do not like to work by their own, but this is a common proverb. This is a contemporary proverb that you cannot depend on AI or artificial intelligence for every single thing. There have been some situations where you have to work by your own. This is your classroom activity. Write down what each proverb means in your notebook. Number one is, all good things must come to an end. The second one is, a picture is worth 1,000 words. The third one is, better late than never. Next is, birds of a feather flock together. And the last one is, honesty is the best policy. This is your classroom activity. You are supposed to write the meaning of all these proverbs. And this is your homework. Write 5 proverbs in your notebook and use them in your sentences. You can use either ancient proverbs or contemporary proverbs in your sentences. This is the simulation provided for your comprehensive and further understanding. Here we have the skill sheet provided so that you can practice different types of proverbs at home or in your school. And apart from all these, you will have access to the skill sheet, the lesson plan and the question bank of this lecture. Thank you so much.